You've been reaching out to the Russians actually a very long time. I think
Yeah.
your first concert there was in 1979 when it was the Soviet Union. Why do you particularly feel the need to be involved with your musical supporters in this part of the world?
I like them. I like the Russians. When I went there in 1979, I was astonished how friendly and kind and lovely they were.
We're back in the USSR. Back in the USSR.
And that's probably the only power I have, is to use my fame and fortune to bring people together for music and then try and use the message of peace and acceptance and inclusion afterwards in my older age. I probably wouldn't have done this when I was 40 or 50 because I wasn't mature enough to do it. I was drunk. I was a drug addict.
You reach out to people through your music and you try to reach politicians. Do you think that you can influence President Putin in Russia?
Oh, that's a big question. Probably not. I don't know. But I'll have a go. I'd love to meet him. I'd love to sit down with him and talk to him. It's probably pie in the sky. But unless you try, unless you put your foot in the water, your toe in the water, at least if I meet him and say, listen, come on, let's have a cup of tea, let's talk about this. He may laugh behind my back as when he shuts the door and calls me an absolute idiot. But at least I can have a conscience to say I've tried.
And you would say to him what?
I said, come on, this is not, gay people are not the problem here. They are not the problem of the world. The world faces much bigger problems than gay people. Be accepting, and let's all pull together and try and solve the problems of the world. But don't isolate and be prejudiced against gay people.